Okay, let me see. How come the banner is not Valentine on the home screen? Let me see. Because it is live, right? It's at 10 p.m. now after they like the time savings when changed. Yeah, okay. So I do have the free pool. I do want to wait for the ReZero confirmation, but I can do at least one 5 pool right now. Because at the very least, I'll be doing I'll be exchanging for another Athena. Like I already have one. Oh shit. On this one. Okay, let me fix the. Let me fix this. Do it. You just wanted to waste my stones when I could be saving it for Reinhardt. You have 0. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Like if you want to go for the super well Reinhardt builds, you need like 3 Valentine Athenas, and then you also need to roll Reinhardt. Or at the very least, I guess you could buy Reinhardt, but a lot of the builds do also use mid priority units from ReZero, so you will probably still need to pull the RAM. Valentine. Yeah, you could buy Athena too. Yeah, that's kind of suck. Like at some point I had like, I think last year is when I actually started exchanging for Noah, because Noah has been available for like 3 years now or 4, but I've always been skipping her because I didn't have enough fodder. But at some point I had to bite the bullet, which was last year actually, for like SN6 farming. I think there were other dungeons maybe. Yeah, that's when I bit the bullet and actually roll Valentines, because before that I hadn't. Like I don't even have an Alina on this account. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have an Alina here either. At least Alina, she's exchangeable for GFBs. But yeah, if your box is not that deep, you might not have the needed fodder also. Like even I am also like, I don't have that much to spare, but I mean, yeah, maybe 2 Cecilias, because they're not that useful right now. Yoshida, maybe just 1. Yuri, only have 2. Fast guy, I have 4. Okay, 1 fast guy. And Zila. I think Zila. I mean, I'll wait. I'm not gonna do this now. I'm not gonna do this right now, but I could, yeah, I could use GFVs for Alina. Yeah, that is what I also said on my video. Like to be extra safe, we should wait, because what if we don't get 3-0? Why are we trading for her? I don't have one, and her light evo is really good for Reinhardt teams. At least until we get like Ordeal Circlia. And hello, Exton. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Happy Valentine's Day. But yeah, this is a really good cleric with a big shield, which is, you know, pretty much needed for current endgame titles. Like, there's also a $10 bundle you could buy. It gives you 10 pulls in Valentines. It is available right now, but again, I don't know if I'll get it. I want to wait. Because like I have a bunch of fodder, like I have a bunch of Leylands, like I could definitely get another B Athena, and I feel like 2 is a good amount. 3 is like, sure if you're a whale, but I think 2 is more than enough. But I was also looking like this equip. I've seen it a few times here and there. It's not that bad. But I don't think I'll have enough fodder to like get 1 more Athena, Alina, and Norza. Like Ruka Mitsuki is also pretty good if you have Imperial Dramon, I don't have it on this account, so I think I can just easily skip it. What is the Bad Shadow team? Usually it's something. I do have one version of it. Let's see. I did Sun Title with this one. I did it on stream one time. But I only use one Shoto because you still need a full board changer, and Bad Bats you don't have a lot of space when it comes to subs. I might actually move the equips around, but I think I have my team still somewhere. Yeah, this team basically, because you need a full board changer, and probably the better team if you actually manage to get 2 Giyu duos. I think it's better to use 2 Giyu duos, because that way you have a board changer every single turn. Like Shoto he is strong. I don't know. It's just the board. I mean the orb changing active skill is not that consistent, so you have to like dance around full board changes, which are there's at least 3 in Sun Title, I think, because there's one with a full board of heals and a full board of fires. So for that one you have to like use this unit to override. And that way you have permanent uptime on attribute and damage void. Because if you're doing this, one Shoto, one of one Giyu duo, you like sometimes you don't want to activate either or. Well, usually the duo, because you're like holding off on the active skill. So it's a little slower. Yeah, you're using the what's Davi, I think is his name. But yeah, that is the pure My Hero team if you lead with 2 Shotos and also use Davi. Yeah, no SBR is also an issue, which is why I use the Shukoman equip. It's pretty good on this unit, Priscilla. Because yeah, I don't have full SBR either without it. I only have 3 SBR on the team. So this one's really good. If you have it, hopefully. But yeah, let's see. Again, I mean, I'm not. Maybe I can do the quest or something. Here, let's do Colosseum for the free roll. I'm assuming there's a free roll with Colosseum. I could have looked up a team, but I didn't. So I just lead with Noah, even though she only has 5 effective HP. 5 is not that great. Could use this one. Yeah, 5.2. A little better. Dina, Trino, Flex, Athena. Really, you lead with Athena because you need a TPA, right? Well, I guess you don't need too much of TPA. Yeah, let's go with that. I do have Dina, I think. Is it here? Or by MP? Dina, I'm not seeing. Oh, I have you here for some reason. Hey, Valentine. And then another one. I do have the image for those that care about blessing people in the Colosseum. Let me look it up. Colosseum. So these are the enemies that show up in the Colosseum, and you get 30 plus points if you bring them along. Let's see who can be my flex unit here. I mean, I don't really care about 891 my Valentine people really, but might as well do it. Let's go with Akine, sure. You know what? I don't really care much for Dina. I should actually 891 Athena because it'll help out with Reinhardt teams. Change this one to Dina then. Oh, there's not Dina in the dungeon. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I guess I have to 891 her the old-fashioned way. Right. Don't even look at. Yeah, too many faces. I just figured she might have been in it to begin with, because why wouldn't she? I can probably lose without any equips, right? I mean, there's no part break. I don't think I should have enough skill boost. I'm assuming 40. You think I'll need equips? There's a bunch of mechanic. I mean, at least OEs, I'm assuming. I guess. Wait, I have the badge. Yeah, I do have that. Valentine. Am I getting the MP unit? I don't think so. You don't remember all combined? Oh. Okay, so let's be safe with Dina, and she can carry a cleric equip. I don't know if I'll need SDRs just in case. I have plenty on this account. Equip. Find this one, sure. Oh yeah, I think I remember that from JP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are correct. This thing has tendency. Oh, water attribute. Sure, I'll keep it that way. Four SDRs. This one. Boy changes, whatever. This should fine, I think. I mean, apparently there's some mechanics, so I mean, I could always use an ad. Surely that'll be fine. Unmatchable. Let's just go in. Whatever. This should be good enough, I think. Colosseum. Yeah, I think that's the Dina floor. Hopefully there's no need to use the cleric before that. I don't remember it, but that does sound familiar. Okay, let's use you. I think these are hate. Yeah. Stop. Why? Why? What is this? Alright. Do it the other way around. Or, yeah, pop this active skill first, whatever. Watch that ad. Okay. Oh no, this Athena also changes the board. Okay. Surely this will maybe work. No, I have downtime. Okay, I need more haste. All right. Let's give Akine. Let's do blue Akine because at least she has No, I have enough skill boost to overcharge this. 25? Actually, maybe not. But if I... Yeah, the blue one has a lower cooldown. I mean, I do like one of her equips. I don't know if I'll have enough fodder, but I do want to get it. I did see it in like a few builds. You know what, Kafka? Surely I can overcharge this. 5-turn haste should be very, very useful. Yeah, this is 25. Sure. Okay. Hopefully that fixes everything. Is there even a rule from doing this? I think so. That didn't even kill. Sure, this is not happening. I don't know why they didn't do it. They should have just done it. Because the best cap breaker for this one is still Athena. Because you also need an auto healer, and 16 billion is decent, but I don't know, it's gonna lag behind soon, I think. Attribute absorption. Okay, I have Akine. At least she's been useful. Okay, gotta do more. I remember seeing people in JP complaining that they couldn't one-shot certain floors, even with an optimal Binoa setup. Like, my Akina is doing nothing, but I think even if she was, I think there's like a floor where I can't one-shot. The healer one, she's meant to work with the other Valentine people. There's like a Valentine water and fire L team if you wanna make it. Okay, don't kill me, please. Is Noah healer? Machine god. Maybe that should have been the buff. Just add healer type to be Noah. Oh no, my Dina doesn't have her equipped. Hopefully it's back up in time. Three turns. Where am I actually? Alright, at least I guess at least I didn't one shot here. She should be up, yeah. She's up next turn. I also have the haste from this Athena. 8th floor. Okay. It's not Athena yet. Oh, forgot the cap break. Don't kill me. Okay. Hopefully I also get the Taiyaki to drop. One of them. I couldn't manage to get the drop on the last 2 days in my JP account. So I missed out on 200k MP. You don't break the shield, right? You don't. More here, that's fine. 11 combos, fine. Okay, here's Dina. Actually, I forgot the better thing to do would have done like Hathor, I think, as an equip, or Shamash, because she has a gravity and unmatchable Anawoken Bind Clear. So that could have saved me a turn here too. No, need to heal. Cap break. He has executes. Why Young Ho? The wood Iconess, I think she can drop the wood Taiyaki. I don't know if did they change this? Is it only the wood and the fire Icon that show up? Oh, there's also actually that part. Because I think the water could also show up now, or she used to maybe. It's just them. Okay. But yeah, the drop rate is still really low. Let's see if I get lucky here with one run. He might execute me. If she has an execute, because if the Dina has one, maybe the boss also has one. Because I didn't do enough to bring it to 50% in one shot. So this is, yeah, okay, it doesn't look like an execute. Okay. Oh, cap break. Right, that's one roll. I think I didn't get the Zayaki at the end. And I forgot to pleasantly break through my Dina. Whatever. Don't care about her. Okay, there's one roll. Then there's Expert, which is really easy. And that's it. I guess I could do it. But this should be easier, so I think just Kikuru. I should really organize my teams. Oh, we probably need to S rank. I've been doing this team for S ranking, but I feel like I should just find a better one. Because I need more skill boost for this skill. Like, I'm trying to cover way too many, like, basically all mechanics. But these dungeons often don't have, like, any, really. Christmas Uriel, he just makes a row, right? Works most of the time. Like, I don't remember which one this is. This might be a Gonho collab one. Yep, like there's no mechanics at all here. Oh no, I messed up. I missed my polar poison combo. Do you still S rank if you watch an ad? I'm not gonna find out. That feels like a waste of an ad, even if I have an ad. Okay. If I only just do Kikuru, or I mean, let's look at Uriel. Do I have enough Uriels? Is it the Christmas one? Unmatchable. Oh, I have a lot of Uriels. Or is it the new ordeal? There's a new ordeal, right? Top row, bottom row. 4? No, just the Christmas. Made Seina. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but yeah, I could use. I already have these Uriels, I guess. Wait, that is Christmas, right? Yeah, 2. Okay, they are maxed out. And I'm assuming you don't need to do any combos, right? Like this should be enough with priority alone, because rarity usually gives you the most score. I just remember one time I was trying to do it with Kikuru, but sometimes you do need you need like Fua. I don't think you need it for this dungeon. Sometimes you do have people with Fua, so I paired it with Isao, but then having 2 Kikurus and Isao was not enough on priority alone. So I needed to actually make some combos with 3 units in my team. Yeah, but I didn't see any Fua. I don't. Well, we'll see about the boss. But I don't think she has Fua. I mean, super resolve of any kind. Yeah, we're fine. Now there we go. Easy peasy. Let me do it on my alt, actually, also. I'll only do the S rank. I'm not gonna do the Colosseum. Even though I do have Athena here, but it's just annoying. This is the Christmas one, right? I need to buy it. Oh, I have one already. Probably I do. Yeah, I'll just buy the other one. Oh, 3 power points. So I think this dungeon is not good for MP farming. I thought my friend told me he was gonna MP farm here. But I don't think we don't have any of those units that drop 3k, that can sell for 3k MP. Usually that's an invade. And hello, Tanner. Usually, yeah. I'm honestly, maybe 2 is enough. And if you don't mind waiting, like if we also, I mean, it also depends if we get Baron, but some teams don't even use Athena or Alina. So if you just want to focus on zero, you could maybe do that, and then later on roll in Freyren. But if you want to play Reinhardt ASAP, then at least 2 Athenas, I would say, is like a good number to get. Now let's open the free rolls. See what we get. Getting any Hydro duo would be great because it saves me doing any exchange fodder. Obviously, Athena is the best one, but the new ones would be nice too. Okay, this is garbage. Venus. Now for the quest roll. No, automatic garbage. How much fodder do I have here? I think I have maybe not that much. My alt, I almost have enough for an Athena, but this one, I do have a lot of Leyland. Only have one. Pono. I'm not gonna bother with Pono. Even though sure, Echidna from ReZero can cap break her, so she has 2 Dark Bangs, but I don't really care much for her. So I could do that. I still need more, yeah. Need more fodder. So do I pull here? I don't know. I don't have a lot of stones on this account since I did go a little bit crazy on the previous collab. So this one I'll play it more safe and just roll at the very end. My main account I'll do a multi today. Oh, this is JP. But otherwise, I also want to wait until we see if we actually get ReZero or not. Athena, you need like 2, I would say, for Reinhardt. All right, let's open the reroll, stamp roll. Okay, garbage. This is just fodder. And now the 2 rerolls. I think they're both the same, right? Oh, that was 7-star and above. Okay, let's see this one. High priority, but that kind of doesn't mean much for Valentine. Yep, like this is garbage. Astrod. And then 7-star guaranteed. Am I rolling the Catfest? No, I have to save up for Reinhardt. The new GFE is not that enticing at all. Like, you could farm it if you care for it, but I don't really care for it. And I don't think a lot of people actually also care for him. Okay, another Graces. Yeah, because the rates are not even that good. This is just a normal introductory Godfest for the new pseudo GFE. Like, sure, I would love to get Nike, but 10 magic stones per pull, and there's also Pantheons, which is not a good deal. Yeah, the new Godfest sold GFE sold here. He's also very a lot of people were saying his leader skill was very bad. 100 gets attack, reduces damage, plus 4 combos, and 12 million FUA with 8 link fire orbs, 3.6 HP, and recovery for fire attribute. 2x attack, damage cap rate to 50 billion. Changes. Okay, changes attribute. Adjacent allies, that's a little interesting, but I haven't seen anyone use this unit at all. And also the origin is very, very unreliable. Like, it turns the garbage into fire. It doesn't even guarantee you to activate his leader skill with his active skill. I guess maybe Dabby works here. But then you have to run 4 orb generators basically, and this unit doesn't even deal with an important mechanic. From the poison wolf guy, I think even then you might not have enough orbs for like a BDP, because this thing has a BDP awakening. Like even the Eclipse, I mean that's a lot of double shape equips, double BDP, double cross, and SDR. This attribute plus it combos 3 turns. I mean, the equips are always somewhat usable, but yeah, double BDP fire sub attribute. Kinda don't really care for that. Double BDP again. 10C and fire rose. Yeah, I don't care for this guy. So not drawing that at all. Let's see, I already did all the rolls. I did say I'll do a multi. And if you're rolling, definitely recommend rolling for in the 5 magic stone RAM, because this time around you can exchange all of the units from Valentine's for Athena. Before last year, for some reason you couldn't do some. Like I think either Leyline or Mei or both, you couldn't actually exchange for her. Because like that's why I have a bunch of Leylines left over. Because I couldn't exchange for either Athena or Minoa. I forget who. Bunch of Mei's also. Yeah, there is the bundle. I don't know if I'll get it, but I do think it's a decent deal. You get 10 rolls for $10, and you also get 10 magic stones. Like you're halfway there to an Athena right there, without touching the RAM. Wait, I'll just do one multi. Let me open up your stone. Okay, hopefully do Patinas. Oh, Dina. Just Athena. And I don't really care much for her. Like this Evo kind of works a little bit with Rem from ReZero, but I don't know. I've seen some really well teams use like 4 Rems instead of this one. Like she works okay because she gives you orbs on a Fortune cooldown, and she's obviously dark water TPA unit, which that's what you need to match with Rem. But otherwise, she doesn't bring that much to the table, because at least Rem can pierce. This unit is just a time buff and roulette. You don't really need a roulette or the time buff, really. Yeah, she can definitely fit there, but it might be a little bit hard to get her to deal a lot of damage. Well, the biggest downside is that you won't be able to activate her resonance, because we don't have an equip that activates resonance for her and also grants her machine type. But you might not need that boost. I don't know, it depends on how you build the team. But yeah, I did say that on my video too, because that is one option. Because you get more pierce uptime. That is pretty nice. Because often when I play Imperial Jamon, I hate waiting those 2 turns for Miyako to come back up. Alright, pretty mediocre pulls. But yeah, I'm not doing this. Yeah, I'm not doing the exchanges yet. Because again, we don't know if ReZero will happen. Yeah, I don't care for the 5 stars. I guess I'll keep one. I can start keeping just one of them. Kubia, you're gone. One more. I honestly probably Astaroth. I mean, either or, these are pretty useless. But yeah, that's only 2 Beatinas for me. I don't think I can go for a 3rd one. It gave you a Bino dupe? Yeah. It sucks that she didn't get an ice buff, man. Although I did see somebody clear the newest title in JP with the Rinoa team. It was a weird team. How many do you want? I mean, Athena's, if you care for Reinhardt, at least 2. Binoa's this year doesn't seem like that many. I mean, obviously 3 to make a system, but I don't know. She got shafted. Her only buff was like a leader skill change, which is not significant at all. Because a lot of times you're not even running her as a leader. You're running like Bakugo or Academy Camila if you're farming XP, or also Adraglan from the fake Gundam collab. And Alina, obviously I need one Alina. Been how many years and I never pulled the trigger on her. She never seemed that strong, but then there's been a few times where I come to regret that, because the Darky was pretty solid still. I mean, that's mainly it, just the Dark Evo. The Fire one is not that great. I don't think I've ever found myself wanting the Fire one. It's only been the Dark one. Norza, yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, mainly for the equip, I would say, but you could also make a team with them. But this equip is pretty nice. It grants L and also 2 team HPs. That's really nice. But yeah, basically everyone has resonance now. I guess not her. But yeah, that's a nice buff. More stats. I mean, like I mentioned, if you want Reinhardt, at least 2 be Athenas if you want. Then I would probably say be Alina, because be Alina also gets used with Reinhardt. And then if you have Imperial Dramon, I guess if you have Imperial Dramon, if you don't care for Reinhardt, then probably try to look into Ruka and Mitsuki, because this is basically like a slightly better Christmas Hathor, because you get the 40% looping shield. You also get, you don't get an unmatchable clear, but most of the time Imperial Dramons run the unmatchable Leighton. And with this unit, you don't have to worry about the attack debuff, which a lot of times you kind of can power through, but at least sometimes those targeted attack debuffs are pretty punishing. So at least with her, you can with this unit, you can override them too. Yeah, it really does depend whether you're after Incodante. And then at but yeah, at first priority for Reinhardt, it's Athena and Alina. Second priority, if you have Imperial Dramon, Ruka and Mitsuki. And then Norsa, more so for the equip, but you could actually make a team with this unit too. But you need like 2 Norsas for Orb Gen. This is basically like a Christmas Freak and Odin, but just the fire and water version of it. But yeah, the team is usually 2 Norsas, 1 Ruka Mitsuki for the looping shield, the MP unit Prim for the HP buff, and then Hygeia actually for the cap break. And then you pair with Ferrul, which is the new BGM unit of the collab. I think we can see her down here. What is this? Oh, there we go. Where is Ferrul? Here. Like, she's decent. She's a decent piercer and damage absorption voider. Really good uptime, 2 out of 3, and she also destroys orbs and recovers unmatchable. So it's an interesting mechanic. I don't know why they're making out Beryl to be an orb destroyer, a full board destroyer, because her regular version also destroys orbs now. Well, the new Evo, I think. I don't know if the light Evo, the base light form, does destroy orbs still. I mean now. Yeah, that Evo is circle or two planes for gravity onions. Yeah, it depends how you build the team, because a lot of times you can almost power through them if you use the machine enhancement badge instead of like the Digimon badge. But yeah, a lot of times those get very punishing. Or sometimes they do, like enemies do they only mess up your leaders, and that debuff usually is very, very punishing. So there's like almost no way to power through that. But yeah, for now I'll be waiting for the free rolls and to see, obviously to also see if ReZero actually gets confirmed. This ends on the 30th, I believe. I mean, we can see here. Yeah, 16 more days to go. Oh no, the 29th. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is done. This is over on the 29th. I think by then we should definitely have an idea whether we get ReZero or not. They were very cryptic on the news video because they said that it's a brand new collab coming to NA. I don't know why they couldn't just spit it out, but that also makes me believe that it might be a reskin. I don't know. I mean, at least they might bring the ReZero units, but I don't know why they couldn't bring the collab. I mean, I do know it's probably issues with the licensing rights, and they don't want to pay that much. But we'll see what they actually bring to NA. I saw some people mentioning that maybe Raren could be the next one, which I doubt, but maybe because it's like the anniversary collab from JP, maybe it could be expedited. I don't know. I do doubt it though. Yeah, they mean to NA. So it's gonna be either Freren or ReZero. People are thinking, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like 95% sure it's gonna be ReZero. Let me ask my friend if he's gonna roll. Actually, I don't know if he's also gonna wait. I mean, I didn't wait that long because I did do one multi, but let me see. I mean, while I wait, I think I have a free roll in JP. Oh yeah, we got all the resets in JP, the rank resets. So I could do those too. Even though those are not that exciting usually. But this account is suffering. Oh, well, it doesn't have a lot of GFEs. So any new GFEs would be welcome. So my friend is going to be rolling. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's really good. Saves you a lot of fodder. Congrats. All right, hold on. My friend is gathering MP. Yeah, let me pull up an image while you prep. Rolling. Okay, there it is. Not rolling Greek hero. I mean, my hero. Find it. I guess I did at least get Adina, so I could mark it here. No MP farming. Oh. So you lied to me. But that sucks. I mean, I don't know if yeah, the next season is Pad Academy. I don't think Pad Academy has a way to farm MP either. It does? Okay, that's good. I don't remember that dungeon. Check Sandbon. Okay, I rolled 1 Dina. Wait, that's it. Wrong color. Why is the color like that? Opacity? Oh, there we go. Okay, now you're gonna roll. Oh, this image is not looking that well here. Yeah, Halloween is the best one, I guess. All right, we can check what you roll now. This is the login stamp. It's cool. So automatically garbage. Garbage and fodder at least. All right, quest rolls. This could be any rarity. The other one is the 7-star and above. Let's see it. 7-star, but there is a lot of garbage. Okay, let's see it. Ashley, pretty useless. Oh, Orb skin at least. I don't even think she has a useful equip. Or that useful. Oh, you also have a Lina. So that's one less thing to worry about too. Dark BDP. Yeah, this is kind of whatever right now. Okay, you have a Lina and you also have the Lisette from before. That's pretty nice. That equip is really good. One Athena, that, yeah. So you just need at least one more, maybe. I don't know how many you're going for. You and Ruka? And Norsa? Are you going for the team or? No? You just want them? For your waifu folder too? No? Equips. Yeah, the equips are nice. And future? I mean, I've only really seen Druka being used with Imperial German and that's it. Fire, water. I mean, we'll see. Three dices or no imp. And 5 Miyakos, that sucks. Seymour or Irizori, you are correct. He's lying to us. All right, let's see what this is. Tulia. I didn't even mention her on my review video because she's not totally useless, but fire haste team is like haste teams in general haven't really been a thing ever since Haikyuu. So there's like almost nowhere where you can use this unit. Look, I'm sure some people can cook up something with her, but it's way too niche. Let's see, are we rolling Valentines? Because you're done with my hero, right? I think we're both done with my hero, yeah. Now we just gotta focus on this and also for Reinhardt. Now let's see it. Or I have 5 criminals. I have so many dupes. It's so bad. My ult took all of our luck. Because I'm pretty sure it also rolled a 3rd Star and Stripes from a free roll, I think. Yep, no bros in sight. Like, that's another good equip for Mitsuki and Ruka. Because they need to be machine type for the cap break for Imperial Jaman. Okay, one of this thing. All right, let's see it. Okay, you only get jewels for multis, but why not? But you have you can edit the buttons. I can show you in a little bit, Smaras. But let's see what you pulled. Something new. All right, this is probably a new unit, no? One of the newly introduced. Oh no, it's not. It's Octaria. Unfortunate. Yeah, you don't have any fodder really. Stupid Noahs. Let's see it. Are we going in for more? All right, good luck. Okay, diamond. Only 1 gold egg. Okay, new? Maybe new. Hopefully newly released. Oh, there you go. That's pretty good. Now you don't have to exchange for this. You can focus on Athena. And another, oh no, that was Nay. Oh, another one? Is this gonna be Norsa? That's another one you wanted? No, it's Sonia. a really old unit. All right, but I mean, Ruka Mitsuki was really good. Like, that saves you 15 fodder right there. Prefer Norsa. Norsa first. Yeah, that equip is pretty useful. It seems pretty useful. Because Ruka, I don't know where you're gonna use her. I mean, you keep saying the future fire water support, but I don't know. I think by then Ruka's probably gonna be power crap. Oh, thanks, Raphael. Yeah, Raphael's. Sorry, let me drink some water. Yeah, Raphael is sharing how to actually change the buttons. I could do it on screen too, or my friend could change show it. The change order. If you someone's asking how to get the MP sword in there. You have to mess with the settings. How? You did it because by default MP is not there. But yeah, go to change order. Maybe I did it for you. I don't know. No, right there, from that menu, from the box, you could do it. Change order, then sort, I think. No, actually no. Is it useful? I think it's useful. Yeah, reorder, sorting buttons, and then you tap whichever you want to replace. So yeah, right now you have the MP selected, and you can change it with any on the bottom 4 rows. So you could change it to like skill, just for to show that it works, and then press OK, and now you have skill soaring, which I don't even know what skill soaring is. But yeah. There's a lot of useless sort buttons, but MP is definitely one of the more useful ones. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, they should just put MP as default, because a lot of people were asking. Because this was changed during a somewhat recent update, I think. Or maybe MP was never actually in the default? I don't remember. But I remember there was like an influx of people asking about the MP soaring button. It was before? Okay, yeah. I figured that's probably why people were asking. Should be sub attribute, no? Sub attribute sort. Skill sort groups cards, but the same. That is useless. But I guess if you wanted back in the old days where you could scale up people with like different units, I guess that might have been useful then. It sounds like a hassle, because I feel like you would first want to get, I don't know, the most units that you have compatible at the very top. But I don't think the soaring does that. Because for example, back in the day, you could scale up a certain rem unit with like dragon fruit or something. So if you were to sort it by skill, I don't think you will get those at the very top. If you had like a ton of dragon fruits and only 1 rem unit, I feel like those probably would be randomly sorted. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it, but I don't think it makes sense. Yeah. Let's see now for JP. Do you have any pulls? I think we had a free SinDra pull. I don't know if you did it. Oh, also the reset ones. Yeah. Let's see it. We have 2 SinDra pulls. Gold egg, so garbage. Yeah, this is pretty garbage. Maybe good for ranking, but I feel like we have plenty of those type of equips. A diamond. This could be nice. Oh, this is pretty nice. Your first one too. She's very rare, but she's not that useful right now. Like her active skill does a lot of things, but the cooldown is a little high. I guess it's not that high. It could still be useful because Alina is the same cooldown. But I'm pretty sure Metis, she doesn't give you like a shield or HP buff. No, she does give you an HP buff, I think. Yeah, double HP. Yeah, double HP is probably not enough for a lot of in-game content. But it's still something. That's for 2 turns. I mean, for now, you only need 1. So it's not that, it's not necessary, basically. Yeah, for now. Any good super gathers in it? No, we don't have any good super gathers coming up anytime soon, I don't think. The Fire Jiffy doesn't look that good to me, honestly. Because it's very orb hungry and it doesn't consistently give you enough orbs. Like you need to like include at least 2 more orb generators in the team to have consistent boards with that unit. Oh, there's the new badge units, but I feel like that Super Gathers is also not worth rolling in because it was what 20 stones per roll on debut. It's very pricey. It's very expensive. I wouldn't really recommend rolling that because that would also happen sometime in between or overlapping, like Freeran, which is also a very expensive RAM, and then post ReZero. If you're going for Reinhardt, you might not have any stones left over to roll there either. SinDra's Key Hero is 5. I mean, I don't think a lot of people should roll there either, but it's okay for one team you could get from there. Chibi's probably 5 magic stones. I mean, we'll see what happens, but we don't have any details because they might I don't know release a new machine for Chibis with all of the new units, and that might be 10 magic stones or 7 magic stones. I mean, they might. Waiting for next beta. Yeah, understandable, because yeah, right now Chibi's doesn't look that interesting, honestly. We'll get the full details later tonight in a few hours, but I mean, some of the units have interesting equips, interesting active skills. Like Kurotobi has an interesting leader skill, which is like he comes with like an effective 6x HP, effective HP, which is the highest at the moment. But it is very gimmicky because it's priority base. Yeah, Metatron had an interesting equip too. These are not the minis. Yeah, I don't know if you can. It seems like you can't get all of the chibis into that area down there because they're all grouped with their like base forms or something. Yeah, like Haku's with the Chinese gods. All of them, like, doesn't matter if they're seasonals. Well, you would actually use the unmatchable Leighton, which is a lot of Imperial Dramon teams do that already. So Ruka Mitsuki, you primarily would use as a looping shield. But yeah, you have to be careful if you don't have like Daisuke or another unit that clears Awoken Binds. So you just have to time that. You have to be mindful. But yeah, usually with Ruka, you pretty much do have to run the unmatchable Leighton. Like with Christmas Hathor, you can like not do it, but with Mitsuki, you pretty much have to. Yeah. That's it. Now let me end your stream then. All right, you can close the stream. And I have a few more rolls still. Well, the free rolls from JP. Let's see. So there's the SinDra roll. I only have one because I opened the previous one before. Let's see. I did go. I did get something good. Oh, this is the new SinDra. This is kind of lucky. This is bait basically, but it looks very useful. There's the base one, long-lasting auto heal with the haste. Then the Evo second form is of a 2.1 billion button times 5 to one enemy. Insane cooldown, but for buttoning, if you're a whale, I'm sure some whales are going for like at least 6 of this. And then the last Evo, it's also something interesting, but maybe not that useful. But this is the first unit that breaks 3 shields at once. You don't have Daisuke, you only have Feral and Mina / Soshiro. Well, maybe you could use the new Bakugo instead of Daisuke alongside Ruka. Because Daisuke can actually do clear Awoken Binds. Like the bad thing is that Daisuke doesn't have. I mean, the Bakugo doesn't have any else. So I think depending on whatever else you have in your team, but let's say you don't have any other unit with L's, then Ruka only has access to 2 L's from her Super Awakening. But I feel like that's something you could do. Which Feral do you have? I'm assuming the new one, the Valentine? Because that Valentine Feral does have L's at least. Yeah, this is not a bad free roll. Now let's see, 500 rank free pull. Three rolls, hopefully 3 good GFEs, maybe. Okay, Balboa, first one. At least there's that. And okay, this. She does have an ordeal that's not that bad. Like she also pierces and is a cleric with a bunch of L's. Not bad, but I haven't even bothered to do this in NA. She does seem solid because she also has 2 part breaks. I just don't know where to use her. But at least I have one now. Let's see, 800. Okay, they're all dupes. Yeah, I don't really care much for any of these. Okay, 1K. Please give me a good. These are supposed to be 7 stars, I think. Grimdra Trio, I don't think I care for you. Yeah, I don't think I care. And then 1100, which is also 7 stars. Actually, I think these could be bench units. So like Fritz, not Fritz. Frey. Raffine, I have 4 of you already. I don't know how. But she's so useless. Although she did get a buff recently, no? You still have to transform her twice, but I did see some people play with her recently because she got a buff. For fortunes makes a roulette, doubles move time, attack power for subs is double. Yeah, double. Increases the damage limit for yourself or your helper to 25 billion. Leader skill reduces damage by 82%, which is, you know, it's on par with some meta leaders. Adds 3 combos, deals 25 million FUA, which is decent. If there are 2 of them, that's 50, which is pretty good for most dungeons. I mean, it's more than enough for every dungeon, I think, right now. And then the attack power for devil type is 40x. Okay. But she is hard to activate because you do need 5 attributes and heal. Like for a lot of rainbow units, most of the time you only need 5 attributes. Like I'm thinking All Might. I guess that's, yeah. I was gonna say you don't need to. You could maybe tank a hit while a walking bound with Raffine, but that's gonna be unlikely. You're gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be likely that you're gonna match all of that 5 attributes and heal without any finger awakenings. I guess you do have a time buff, so it could be doable, but you're also gonna be losing out on bulk from Team HP awakenings. Yeah, Ferrul also does that, but I feel like it's still a good idea to have the unmatchable Leighton in your team. Just put a TPA equip on one of the Imperial Dramons. And I guess watch out, because Ferrul also destroys all orbs. So don't use Imperial Dramon first and then Ferrul, because the resulting board after it could not have the 3 colors that you need. Like the life from Dragon just for skill boost. I mean, it's not that special nowadays. It is 5. It's only 5. I mean, that is a lot, but nothing else. Alright, this is whatever. I'm pretty sure I did the quest rolls already. Yeah, those are gems or something. And yeah. I'm gonna do a few things. Ranking and this arena thingy. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do. JP. NA. I mean, we just did a bunch of... I mean, we did the important thing, which is just the free rolls. At least on my main account. But yeah, I think that's it then for tonight. Nothing too exciting. I would roll more, but I want to wait for the confirmation for ReZero. Oh yeah, I also had a poll. Let's see, because I was curious about what people were doing. I did ask on YouTube, like, if you're rolling Valentine. 12% said no. So there's 26 votes. 12% said no. 19% said they're waiting for the ReZero confirmation. 62% said you're doing less than 30 pulls, and then 8% are doing more than 30 pulls. I wanted to include more ranges, but I can only have 4 options apparently. I didn't know that. I thought I could have a bunch of more options, but that would have been maybe annoying. Having way too many options on the poll. But yeah, Sun Title. I wish Sun Title would have come out today, but Sun Title is gonna come out on the 16th, on Monday. So there's really nothing to do right now. There's Miguel Descendant, but I don't care for this thing. What is the exchange? Because the exchange is not that great, right? Then you get included here. Don't you have to perform Heartbreak? Yeah, Miguel. There's 2 weapons. This thing, Takoyaki, changes all board. Yeah, this is pretty garbage. This one is just the same thing but wood. so it's pretty bad. Like, this is not even good for rankings because you only need 1 Takoyaki awakening. And you would rather have like multiple different colors in an equip if possible. Yeah, I don't see why you would bother farming for Miguel. I'm pretty sure that the monster, like the boss drop, is not even that good either. But you still have to do it for the quest, I think. So I do have to do it at least 1 time at some point. But I don't think it will be tonight for me. Yeah, that does it for me tonight. I guess I'll try to stream on Monday whenever Sun Title drops. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Yeah, good night. Night.